Collection!
Hey, what is up, YouTube? Back here with another video, and today I'm going to show you a couple of things from my Back to the Future collection, a couple of goodies that I picked up the last couple months. Just a few things that I picked up, and I'm going to get started with the Back to the Future trilogy on DVD. It's complete trilogy here. But before I get started with this, I just want to real quick explain why I haven't been uploading as much. And I didn't upload at all last week, and the week before I only did one video. I actually I've been doing like one video at it, and I think last week I didn't do any at all. I've just been busy with some other things, I had other things going on, but I should be back on track now. I should be getting all the uploads as scheduled, as I mentioned in the update video. But anyways, let's get started. Here is Here's the first thing that I picked up, as you may know, but being that I have my Back to the Future collection, which you can see right behind me. I have a lot of stuff. I have the NECA figures, I have Hot Toys, I have some DeLoreans, so I got different releases. As you can see right back there, I have VHSs, I have Blu-ray, 4K release, individual DVD releases, and so I just kind of been collecting the different releases for certain. Normally, when it comes to movies, I usually just pick up a copy of one thing and that's it. But for a few of my collections, like Back to the Future, Terminator, as you can see back there, so I do have different releases, or Toy Story or Home Alone. Like those are like my four collections that I have, and I do collect different releases for those. This is one of my favorite releases from Back to the Future. So I needed to I really wanted to add to the collection, and I saw this on clearance for $3, and I figured why not? This is the full screen version, so but it's no big deal because for collectability purposes, I'm not gonna when it comes to watching, probably gonna watch the 4K set. That's gonna be my go-to watch when it comes to watching the Back to the Future movies. This is for collectability. It doesn't matter if it's full screen or widescreen or if it has that aspect ratio issue that this had. Because I know back in the day, like 2002, when it first came out, there was an aspect ratio issue with the widescreen version, so they re-released it. So this one is the full screen version, so I don't think there's an issue there. Like I said, it doesn't matter for collectability purposes. But as you can see, here's the front. Like, look how nice it shines. And the background, you guys know blue is my favorite color. Got Marty and Doc right there. And there's the side. It's a little bit scratched up. Could have been in a bit better shape, but for $3, uh, for collectability purposes, can't go wrong. And there's the back, the other side. Again, we got Marty and Doc right there, and then there's the back, right there, all the dinos and everything. Show the special features and all the information for each film. Just go ahead and pull this out, and here's the front. Showing the back. Here's the front. Pretty much the same as the slip. There's the side, and there's the back, right there. It looks the same as the slip cover. And we open it. We do have an insert right here. This insert only came with earlier releases. I remember when I owned this, when I bought it back in 2005. My set didn't come with the booklet. But this one does, so that's cool. So it's the front, side, and the back for this, and then you get everything, all the information from all three films. What's included on this, the bonus features, scene selections, production notes, really cool. You get a lot of images, so really, really cool. I like these inserts. I always love inserts on movies, like old Disney movies. I do have the Toy Story clamshell in my collection. It comes with all the all the inserts. That is really cool. Collectability purpose. Maybe back then it was um like whatever, but it's cool to have these. I always loved my inserts. Even to me, I always loved those. Maybe some people saw, like I said, like whatever. They're just but no. To me, they were cool, especially now since they're vintage. And anyways, here's the inside. Something I always loved about this set was the artwork on the discs. Each one has like poster of each film. There's the first movie, the second, and the third. Really, really cool. And things that I like about this is I look at in the shine and this is like the effort companies used to put on releases back then. It was really great. Now it's just this is with boring gray or blue or black artwork and no inserts, equal box case, just really simple. Nothing like this. Back then they really put you know a lot of effort on these. But anyways, this is the trilogy, so I'm happy to add this to my collection. Another thing that I have here for the Back Future collection is this small DeLorean Back to the Future Part 2. Unfortunately, it does not have the floating wheels, but it said Mr. Future right there. I do have the big one, which I already did an unboxing of, that has the, the wheels float. Um, but anyways, yeah, I picked this up. I think it was at was it Target or Walmart? I think it was Target. Not sure. It's by Jetta. And there's the front, side, and the back. All the information. Make sure you keep these in box, but I'm gonna go ahead and just pull it out real quick just to show you. Um, Over here. Uh, all right. So yeah, there he is out of the box. Really, really cool. Diecast, way better than what NECA did with their version of their DeLorean. These Jetta does a really good job with these. But anyways, there it is. Go ahead and put this back in. There we go. That's that. Um, Another thing I have here is the Marty McFly from the animated series from NECA. Picked this up at Target. Saw there 13 bucks. Originally, I wasn't planning on picking the animated ones, but I said, why not? I do not have to pay for the dog. Maybe eventually I'll find them. Maybe I'll order them from Big Bad Toy Store or something. We'll see. But here's the front and the back. Get a lot of some cool images. There's the DeLorean, reversal. Really, really, really cool. I'm not gonna open this one up. I'm just gonna keep it in the box. But as you can see, it includes a guitar and a hoverboard. So that's really cool. And it has 35th anniversary logo. So yeah, that's the Marty McFly. And I do have another DeLorean. I picked from part 1. I had part 2 and part 3 DeLorean. So you could see this one. I did buy one from Wally. If you guys had to have a video here on the channel, if you guys haven't seen it, box where I show those DeLoreans. But I didn't see one for part 1, so that's why I ordered the other one from Wally's. You can actually see it um, behind me right there. It's actually the case of the animator is actually covering it, but right right there you can see it right behind that DVD case. The one I bought because Jetta did not do one for part 1, and so until August, a few months ago, on August they released this one. But here's a quick story about this. I did not know. So I went to the flea market and I saw there they had like a stand with there were vendors selling a bunch of Jetta cars and all that. And I thought this was maybe an old one, maybe out of production or something. So I thought I need this for them because I have the other two. In the other one, the Wally, I think that's how you pronounce it, that one. It's not exactly the same scale, even though it says it is. It's actually not. So I wanted to have one from part 1 from Jetta, so it matched with my other two DeLoreans. So when I saw this, I got excited. I thought it was out of production, and unfortunately, I did not do my research. So I bought. They're asking 30 for it. I I tried to get him to do 20, he said 25, and I was like, okay, I'll do it, because, like I said, I thought it was out of production, so I ended up paying $25 for it, and I decided, just out of curiosity, let me go to Amazon and check. I'd scan it, I had the barcode, so I scanned it, and indeed they had it there for only $20, and I had Prime, so with the tax and everything came to $22. So I ended up paying $3 more at the flea market than I should have. They kind of got me there, but I didn't know. I just so excited to see this. I just wanted this, and it's the Lion collection. It's only $3, no big deal. But definitely be careful when you go to flea markets. Buy something first. Do some research. Go to your phone, check Amazon, see how much they're selling it there for. Because people at the flea market, they can be kind of they they will try and scam you. They will try and trick you and sell this stuff for more than what it really is, and which is kind of frustrating because supposedly flea markets are supposed to be cheap. It's supposed to be cheap. It's supposed to be cheaper and stuff, and they're trying to sell you things for more expensive than what you would get these things in stores. They're like they don't. These people don't know how to sell. What would I pay something for something at the same price that I will pay for it at the store? Makes no sense for these people. Because, but I did learn my lesson. But regardless, I am happy to have this. You can see there's the packaging, the side, there's the back, and the other side, and all the different balloons. I do have part two, which flips the wheels, part three, and of course part one. I do not have the other part three with the wheels. I guess that one hasn't come out. I haven't seen. I seen it on Amazon. I will check definitely as soon as it becomes available. I will order it because might as well. I already have the other three. Why not have that one too? So yeah, let's take this guy out. Let's take a look. Sorry guys, I'm back. I tried to take it out of the box, but unfortunately I can't. It's kind of hard. The box was starting to rip, so I'm just gonna keep it. You can see it comes with this little stick that they put in the movie, so the lightning strikes. It does light up. It looks better at night, but here it is. But it's still really cool. Yeah, like I said, unfortunately I couldn't get it out of the box to show it. It's turned out to be a little more difficult. But anyway, it's no problem because I'm gonna keep it in the box anyways. But there he is. There's the DeLorean, and yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Few new additions to the collection here. Picked this up over the last few months, but just getting down to unboxing some of these. But yeah, also hopefully I can get my hands on that Grip 10. I know you say Hula, or what's that called, Hulaton, but he was showing up at Target. Hopefully he's still there by the time. Hopefully he'll be there for a while when I can get there and find him. But for now, these are the latest additions to the Back to the Future collection. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and that thumbs up, and I will see you in the next video.
Hasta la vista, baby.